Maximilian is live. Yo, what's up? PlayStation State of Play time today. I got my food. I got my beef and rice. Hey, hey! What's up? Come on out. Let me post up my story, actually. Say what's up. Shut up! Shut up, people! What the?
Oh, 29 months! Holy shit!
And shut up! Sick boy Gilo with the Tier 1 Tango!
Sick Boy Yellow just subscribed.
What do you guys think we're gonna get? What should I eat today? Rice and chicken? That actually sounds good. I think we're gonna get Silent Hill is for sure gonna be here because there's a Silent Hill transmission after this. The after party. What's up? What's up, Glumia? What's up, guys? What's up, Chipotle? What's up, Gabe? Hey, guys, what's up? The Last of Us 1 reimagined. We still have 3 minutes. Let's theorize. You only yelling at me? Why? Metal Gear? Maybe. I don't even want to have... I'm not even going to do expectations anymore, bro. I'm not even going to get my hopes up. I'm just going to watch and be like, alright, that's cool. Because if I get my hopes up... Oh! Yo! Shout out Egg Wash with the 5 gifted! Holy shit! Dude, thank you so fucking much, bro. Dude, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. Dude, thanks. Shout out Egg Wash, bro.
Egg Wash has gifted a sub
I
to
really
Lotus
appreciate it.
Eater 01.
You guys think we're gonna get a Resident Evil 9 demo?
Egg Wash has gifted a sub to KL Creamer. Egg Wash has gifted a sub to Chococat05.
They confirmed? I think...
Egg Wash has gifted a sub to Saraziana.
I don't think there's gonna be Kingdom Hearts 4, but... Dude, thanks. What's up, Khan? What's up,
Egg
Shion?
Wash has gifted 5 subs
I don't
to
think-
viewers.
I don't think there's gonna be Kingdom Hearts 4, but... There is the Fortnite thing that happened yesterday. So what if that means they're gonna show Kingdom Hearts? Something. Overwatch Fortnite. What's up, Loves to you? What are people saying in the chat? GTA 7? Oh, DMC6, bro. Little Big Planet 4. Kingdom Hearts 4.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
What's up, Dom 18?
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
You guys are already
Dangerous
hating, bro.
corruption
Chill.
was locked inside,
This is gonna be game
along
of
with
the
the
year.
secrets of forgotten practice. Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Dude, how many times you gonna hop on Deadlock?
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always
Have
pass.
fast forward.
Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change.
Dude, they said that. They said that this shit's gonna be an hour long. This
Love
state of
will
play.
bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
That was
the team was excited to
Steam
take on the
skin.
challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people,
We're getting one or the
not
other
only those
for
who
sure.
have passed away.
No!
With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game.
It's either Kingdom Hearts
Deeper,
4
more
or
dynamic
Final Fantasy
combat.
7 part.
Epic boss battles, a
It's gotta
larger,
be.
richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, rate that one if you guys would play it on a scale of 1 to 10.
In the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land
Oh, DLC?
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider. The only
I still haven't played this one.
the Kitsune.
Dang, cool. Yeah, bro. The first game they showed, it was really. Hey, shut up. Hey, Lutopia with a 1 year. Thank you. All that shit.
Is just subbed with Prime.
I forgot this shit's a PlayStation Showcase. This shit's only on PlayStation.
Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Go to Yote Legend. It's free.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out.
Death Stranding 2 PC. I still haven't finished the first one on PC. If you're patient enough, it always comes to PC. Will you play this? Probably not until I finish the
Get
first
you
one.
waiting, huh?
Oh my. Do you say the thing? What, eating? Beef and chicken?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
The only like
Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear.
Holy shit, this
all while
footage is
trying
like
to
15
avoid the alien
FPS.
forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant
Dude,
location.
this shit.
All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your
this shit like
decisions really
20
matter,
FPS?
and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself.
There's something about the
Because
look
scanner's
of like
body
all
rotates
these
like a
new
3D puzzle. You want
multiplayer.
to spread out and attack it from all sides.
Like
all,
shooter
of course,
game.
while avoiding the slow-moving.
It has that
lethal
look to
laser
it.
grids.
I don't know how to explain it.
Our goal here is to create something new,
know what I'm talking about?
where every run has you yelling and
Like
laughing and
that
saying, "I can't
High
believe that just
Guard,
happened."
Arc Raiders,
We're
type
currently
of
in
look.
pre-beta,
Like it has
so
that
there's still plenty
look.
of polish to come.
I don't know how to
And
explain
we
it.
need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
When did they first reveal this game?
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Damn, 2020, that's great.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
What in the...
That's cool that they're trying to make like a new IP.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Uh-oh!
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Oh shit! This is kind of crazy.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Whoa. Dude, do you see that open like city area?
And I'm
where there's like people running around?
with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming
demo, I
release
don't think.
dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Shout out Viral with the
This
6
remaster
thank you.
boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell
Viral
me?
just
lost
subscribed.
levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more.
Hey, that's
the
pretty
digital
cool.
deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
What? I don't even know what this game is, but this is pretty cool that they're preserving. Shout out Ivan with the 27 months, thank you.
Against
IBN_just
What
sub
was a
with
king
Prime.
to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
That's pretty cool.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
僕はキマイラ。マスターにより作られし戦闘兵器。
Enjoy
LBP4?
deep strategic
Are you serious?
gameplay
Where?
with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうも
Wait, Capcom is done showing their stuff. Dude, no
Brigandine
Devil May
Abyss
Cry.
launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Your Chaz Loki haters.
Now let's head over to Koei
Yeah.
Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
Dead or Alive 6. Hasn't this game already been out?
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
It's a re-release.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
I forgot that Ninja Gaiden is in the same universe. He'd just be there.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。
Oh, there you go.
続報お待ちください。
Are those games good? I know it's fighting.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
I'm done eating all my food, guys.
Hello,
I'm
everyone.
full.
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the
Hi.
creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities.
Uh-oh.
There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Guys, I haven't taken a shower yet.
I encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Same. Ew.
Any updates for me?
Kind of.
You guys haven't taken a shower yet
Just
either.
try to stay alive out there, okay?
Stop at. Firefox is low memory usage. Dude, doesn't Discord use a bunch of CPU and RAM and stuff?
What the hell is that thing?
We're all switching to Steam voice chat. It's kind of crazy. How many hours you got left on your 24-hour deodorant? Probably like 2 more hours. This looks interesting.
I think I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Dude, I was about to say 2026 is so far away. And I realized we're in it. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Is Mortal Shell? No. It's too colorful to be Mortal Shell. I'm gonna be on this. Dude, give it a chance. Dude. What? Oh my god, I'm getting sick. Crimson Moon. I've seen the trailer for this one before. Dude. Can you guys stop hating? Wow, Sekiro really was the blueprint though, huh, for a lot of these games. Parry slop, yeah. There really are a lot of these.
進化したのか。
Dude. That's how I... Oh my fucking god.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this
Just drink
summer.
water.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital
I thought they were about to say Little Big
celebrate that
Planet, bro.
legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game,
Have you guys ever played
including the 1995
Rayman?
PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype.
I played this on my
restored
PS
for the first
Vita.
time.
I played
Plus,
Rayman Origins
an
and
interactive
Rayman
documentary
Legends.
packed with unseen design documents and never before heard insights
I didn't know there
from
was
the original
really
creators.
older games though.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà, voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26.
Hey, video game preservation.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Woo!
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect
Oh my god,
love
nothing
letter to
pleases you
Advent
guys, huh? You
Gaming.
guys don't like Unreal Engine 5, so then they show you Pixel Game, and now you don't like Pixel Game either. What do you
Mina the
want?
Hollower's release date is on the
You guys are
horizon.
really starting to piss me
The
off.
limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
We done with the 90s? Okay, this isn't for you. This is for the old people.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
Dude, my community, you guys are just a bunch of
Face
dickheads.
new enemies and endure perilous
If we're being real
trials,
though, this is kind of just to fill
while
up the
confronting
time.
a monstrous force that
All
threatens
these
to tear
games,
them apart.
just real quick.
Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
This kind of reminds me of Limbo. You guys ever play that one? That one was good.
Neva Prologue
Play that on my
launches
PS Vita.
February 19th.
Limbo Slop? Dude, what the fuck?
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Anything cool happen in the last 10 minutes? No. Of course not. Whoa! Woo! It kind of looked like mobile game. What? He was in a box. Did you cut your hair? No. It's actually getting really long, I think. Damn. Do you see that running animation? They're like slipping and sliding on the ground as they're running. What is that? Did you see that? Wait, hold up. Dude, that shit looked really bad. Wait. What? Alright, we're on this one.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures.
I'm high.
Heartless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Holy shit! This is kind of crazy. This actually looks shit as fuck, dude. What do you mean? It's a big chicken. It's like Family Guy. Can you imagine being a chicken? Damn. Holy UE5. Dude. What the fuck? Every game is like this. This is like... A 100 Gokus versus 100 gorillas.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Is this the pod racing Star Wars? Pod racer. What's up, Swag?
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
What is up with the look of all these games? I feel like the look of the past 5 games look the same. You know what I mean? It's the UE5, bro. They just all look the same. It's crazy. The closer and closer...
Brace yourself!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like
Yeah,
you
bro,
to
that's what I
join His
mean. They
Majesty's
all look
Secret
the same.
Service.
All these games.
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious?
He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ
Like the way the hair looks in all these games. There's something about it, like it. I don't know.
For me? Housekeeping, I presume?
Every game is like a movie now.
Guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid.
Shout out Juno with the 11!
Agents have very short life expectancy.
Juno is lying just several times. If
And if you
DMC6
do get
doesn't
caught,
get
we
announced,
will
I am
deny ever having
unfollowing
heard
you
of
on
you.
Twitch
How
and
does that sound?
Spotify.
When do I start?
Bro, following me on Spotify. Dude, yeah, I think as graphics get better and better and closer to realistic, there's only one realistic, and it's real life. So as it gets closer to real life, they all just look the same because there's only one real life. You know what I mean? There's not different real lives that look different.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within third-party
I was
portfolio.
about to say, this game looks
We
super
evaluate
realistic.
games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting
Like
them
what?
with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Ah! No! Wait! Oh, it's here! Oh, no way!
There's one more thing I must do.
How do they do
One
it?
last punishment I must endure.
How do they do it?
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
No way!
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Is this Peace Walker MGS4? Dude, it's MGS4, I don't even give a fuck.
Liquid. How long is
How
my
are they gonna
body
do
gonna
it?
hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice.
Holy
but to
shit,
accept
this is
death.
crazy!
This is my final mission.
Holy shit, this is crazy!
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's
Imagine they say
insurrection.
available now to stream on PS5 and PlayStation app. How are they gonna do it? Peace Walker.
I knew where my loyalty lay.
They better have online functionality on Steam.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country
Holy shit. Yo, what's up,
as
Lumpy?
our deterrent.
My armpits stink like shit, like really bad.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you?
Dude, how are they gonna put it on PS5 and PC? No way. Bro. Bro, that's crazy. How they do it? Ghost Babble.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの
Metal Gear
野村
Solid
紀明で
4
す メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新発表。そして現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
What the fuck is this? Oh, they just be doing anything now, bro. It's a spin-off. This is Metal Gear Solid 6. Holy shit. This reminds me of Little Nightmares. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
For Ogie. Dude, I can't believe MGS4 is finally gonna be free, bro. That's kind of insane. Check if it's on Steam right now if you can wishlist. No, not yet.
So now,
you're at the mall doing nothing?
To you,
that's chill.
Trevor Belmont.
Just sitting in the food court?
Last of House Belmont.
Konami's making games again? Anything cool get revealed? Dude, MGS4 is coming!
キャッスルバニア・ベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニア・ベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いで シリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Oh!
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
I need poop.
I keep trying to fix what happened. No matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Whoa, first person? Yo! Red lights? That's not cool. Oh, it's first person Silent Hill. Coming this year. Wow. And it's Unreal Engine. Yes. There's also a Silent Hill transmission after.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Alright, I'm gonna put my food away. I'll be back.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Oh, hell no!
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here. And stop the lightfall.
Is that Konami? Konami's making new games? What the hell?
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Dude, Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally cool!
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, I'm back.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new
Marathon looks
Cascadia
interesting.
colony on Tau Ceti 4. Whoever's listening,
I'm kind of interested in this game.
Whatever's out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, way back. Mayday, mayday.
I like the art style of
Dan
it.
Agreed. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying.
This is pulling me in more than Arc Raiders.
We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Finally, like a modern multiplayer shooter that doesn't look the same as everything else. Ooh, yeah, that poop did good out my butt. Yeah,
Mayday! Mayday!
I'd be down to look into this and try this.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Some tea from that boba place? Try some. Get some tea.
Hey everyone,
oh, yeah, this art
my
style
name
is
is Joe
so fire.
Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
You gonna bring Yoli with you? Take pictures, I wanna see.
For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games.
The game visually looks
Helldivers
really
2,
fucking cool.
Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yote, all available at launch.
That's cool.
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Okay, yeah. I don't know how good the gameplay is going to be, but it's just the art style that
and I'm
really
Kristen.
pulls me in.
Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles
Has it already been an hour?
How to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
No Kingdom Hearts 4?
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites.
No, they're gonna be
over
like
the
one
next
more
few months,
thing.
starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Dude, I'm literally the goated at Tekken and Smash Bros.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
I want to rewatch the MGS4 shit.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Today, we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
We finally got MGS4 though, that's good.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
How did they do that?
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker.
Emulation.
It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
No more 30 FPS.
Eventually, you come across an alien
No, not
device.
a remake, it's getting ported. Like full-on ported.
By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
We tuning into the Silent Hill transmission?
Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways,
in an hour,
which ramps up the
at
challenge.
4 p.m.
We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Double chicken burger. Yeah. Woo! They're probably just gonna go deep dive into the Silent Hill that they showed. Anything cool so far? MGS4. What is this? There's more.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm.
Oh, it's
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Damn.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
And one more thing, everyone.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
レンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
That's alright. Looks pretty cool. I'm not really too into fighting games though, but it seems pretty fun. God of War? Oh, yo! No way. Is it a collection? No way. If they put 3? No way! God of War 3?
Your son has returned.
Dude! Am I not the manifester? Weren't we literally... Wait.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
I thought it was just gonna be a port.
OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
How do you think a remake would be?
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
When Kratos was a little kid?
Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake is crazy.
It's only the beginning.
And one more thing, everyone. You're disappointed? Dude, I thought that was pretty good. I thought this was a good one. They showed MGS4 and they showed a God of War 1, 2, and 3. I thought this was one of the better ones. They showed some Marathon, they showed some RE9, they showed Silent Hill Townfall. They actually showed it. I thought that was actually a really good state of play. And Peace Walker, yeah. Dude, imagine Peace Walker on Steam with like online functionality, like you just co-op easy like that. Bro, that's crazy. Hold up. Let's rewatch this. This is the only trailer that they have up. Wait for the post credits. This is kind of crazy. Oh, Liquid! Dude, MGS4 is crazy.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
This is insane. Captured on PS5. Yo, what?
Can command
Shut up,
immense army is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP. The
Dude,
sons of the
thanks.
Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Holy shit.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Kingdom Hearts 4 is still coming soon. Don't
When
worry.
all of this is over, you'll have no choice
No, it's coming. It's coming to all platforms for sure.
but to accept death.
This.
How do they do this?
Is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
August
Please.
27th.
You must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
So it ends though. Can you pay Delta on Steam Deck? Hell no. I mean, you can at like 25 FPS if you lower it to like the shittiest settings ever, and then you put frame gen on it ×4 or something. Final transmissions at 4 o'clock. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. What do you guys think about this? How did they do that? MGS4 is going to be playable on handhelds, bro. Yeah, because it's a port. Let me check Konami's actual site. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. Konami. Konami Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Did they update their website? I want to see that. No, they haven't even updated their website yet, bro. They haven't updated their website. I want to see that confirmation that's gonna come to Steam. I want to wishlist it on Steam. That's crazy. What's this? Silent Hill 30 minutes. Okay, we could tune in for this. The God of War one is cool too. I didn't think that they would do just a remake of everything. I thought they were just gonna port 1, 2, and 3. But it's a remake. Imagine the God of War remakes are the same as the Norse era. You see, that's what I was gonna talk about. I don't think it should be like that though. The whole like over the shoulder, like slow, like cinematic type of thing. Nah, I wouldn't want that. It should be like the OG like hack and slash, like chaos, high action type of gameplay. And then keep like the old cinematic like type of thing for like, you know, the Norse era. But they should go all out with some like Devil May Cry style, like just crazy hack and slash gameplay. Like the OG. You think it should still be over the shoulder?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
It's kind of crazy. Because when you look at like the gameplay for the old ones, like it's so crazy compared to like the reboot. I don't think they should do over the shoulder type of camera. I think they should keep it like but the game was good, maybe like a Ninja Gaiden kind of POV. Yeah, something more like not as, I don't know. I don't think they should change the formula. You could tell this shit is like 30 FPS on the PS3. Yeah, the new God of War games are more like story, cinematic, like type of narrative games, but the old ones were like just like chaos, gore, fucking hack and slash. So if they're remaking the first 3, it should be like this, I feel like. does like a remake like Crisis Core and just changes the graphics. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering, like, if it's in development, like, are they just rebuilding the whole game from the ground up? Maybe like a Dead Space type of thing, where it's just like ultra overhauled graphics, but in the same type of gameplay. Someone remind me to shave tomorrow. I got you, bro. Replay Dead Space remake. I still haven't finished it. It'll probably be like a Ninja Gaiden type of remake, where it's like the same thing. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Because they got the voice actor back. Does that mean he's gonna re-record? Oh. I think it would be better just to have the Greek games be like super high action like this, and then like whatever the reboot is be more, you know, cinematic, whatever they're doing now with the old Kratos. Co-op confirmed? Wait, what? What? Big Boss is running independent military unit in Colombia. Huh. Pretty sure they spelled Colombia wrong. Dude, that's crazy though. It's finally getting freed from, yeah, Colombia. Dude, you think MGS4 is gonna come with oh wait, no, never mind. The first Master Collection didn't even have the Metal Gear Online, the OG Metal Gear Online. Yeah, I played it with Beam. Ninja Gaiden fits the whole hack and slash on the original as well. Here's the thing, Yo, what's up, Darami? What got announced so far? We got Resident Evil 9 update, Marathon update. Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming to PC. So Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake. I'm really looking at it. I hope the remakes would literally just be God of War 1, 2, and 3. The exact same camera angle, the exact same gameplay, but just better graphics. You know? I feel like that would make a lot more sense. It wouldn't make sense for them to like completely change. I don't know. What do you think? Let me go piss. BRB. Ugh. I'm done peeing. Dude, I peed really quick. And yes, I washed my hands. MGS4 includes additional features like improvement in internal resolution, increase of the maximum frame rate, and customizable button controls. What? Where's the store page? Wait, link that. Damn. Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. Dude, we're just gonna be able to play all these games on the Steam Deck. What? This is crazy. How did they do this? It's just a port. How do they do that? If it's stuck on the PS3. Does not include Metal Gear Online. Hmm. Save data bonus? Wait, what? You get gold camouflage for MGS4? That's kind of cool. What the fuck? Hmm. Dude. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. What's up, Akui? What do you think they'll do about the license shit like Snake's iPod? I don't know. There's a lot of shit in Metal Gear Solid 4 too that's like, oh, we're playing on a PlayStation 3. This is a Blu-ray disc, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how they'll do that. I don't know what they'll do about that. But it's cool, at least we'll get some version of MGS4 to play on PC natively. That's cool. How did they do that? If we're not emulating it, did they rebuild it or did they like do a recompile or something? That's kind of insane how they're doing this. Or did they just port it or something? They had the old files or something and they... I don't know. What was the issue that kept it on PS3 for so long? Something about like the PS3's architecture or something, like the games on it. I don't know. Something like that. I'm not... Oh. How many people do you think this is going to be their first time playing MGS4 because of this? Probably some people. Probably a good amount of people. Because MGS4 was so hard to access. But now that it'll just run natively and not be like 20 FPS on your emulator, you could just run this shit on like a Steam Deck or something. Because it's a PS3 game. Dude, that's actually like historical. And Peace Walker 2. Peace Walker co-op, just like having that shit on Steam. Dude, that's gonna be so cool. And now we have the God of War stuff too. That's pretty cool as well. What are people in the comments saying? Oh yeah. There's also another trilogy from this that they could do, which is the PSP games and the Ascension game. That's kind of crazy. They have like a lot of God of War games. Oh, here we go. The Konami trailer. This will probably have like the Steam logo at the end and stuff. Yeah, you see? Boom. Crazy.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control.
What I missed? Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally free from the PS3.
Controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Yeah, Silent Hill seems interesting too.
When all of this.
That's crazy. Dude, when I look at gameplay like this from MGS5, it makes me realize this game should have been co-op. This should have had like some co-op shit in it, like Peace Walker. Alright, well in 30 minutes we got Silent Hill showcase. This game was a bitch to platinum. Yeah, this shit's like 50 hours long, bro. Silent 2 with RE Village to RE4. It looks interesting. I like the first person thing of it. So hopefully it's like scary. Yeah, it does look like Resident Evil 7.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's...
I hope it doesn't run like shit though. Low-key, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it off launch though. Right at launch. I might wait a little bit. It just looks interesting. Huh. God of War, no, it's 30? That's crazy. What was I gonna look up? Marathon. I'm actually like kind of really interested in Marathon. It looks pretty fucking cool.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy.
I tap into this over Arc Raiders, I feel like.
It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not
play extraction shooters with RSR for this? Yeah, me neither. I haven't really played extraction.
I am here to walk with you into
Dude, yeah. Arc Raiders, like, everyone... I don't know. The art style to me, I'm just over, like, the whole junkyard, scrapyard, like... Star Wars, like, survival, apocalyptic art style.
Whatever's out there.
But this looks so cool. You like Silent Hill F? Not really.
A way out? Way back? Mayday, mayday. This is down at Green. Tau City. I feel like...
This art style is so cool, though.
We've had to do things to survive. Things
Arc
I
Raiders has
never
been like
We're monsters.
they have really good player retention though.
We're
They're like
all
200,000
monsters.
on Steam. Compare that shit to like Battlefield 6, dude. Battlefield 6 is over.
Embrace. Embrace.
MGS4 does have Metal Gear Online. Yeah, I've seen that. I feel like for a Metal Gear Online to work,
Mayday.
I hate to say it, but they would just have to make like a
Mayday. Mayday. Mayday.
they would have to make like a I feel like they would have to make a like a free-to-play thing. I think they would have to do something like that for it to work. In the modern most of the High Guard team got laid off. Yeah, I think I saw that. I did see that actually. That's crazy. For what? Because the game like flopped hard. It's not even their fault though. It's like the executives that force them to make shitty games, and then when the games suck, then they get fired for it. It's like, damn. It's like the workers that get in trouble. State of play have today: Resident Evil 9, Marathon, Silent Hill Townfall, Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake. That's crazy. 1, 2, and 3 remake. Like they're doing the whole trilogy. If they're doing the whole trilogy, that means it's probably not going to be like a complete overhaul thing. It'll probably just be like a graphical, like a quick like graphic coat of paint onto all 3 games. Improved internal resolution, frame rate increased, custom controls, online co-op 2 to 4 versus 2 to 6. Dude, that's gonna be cool. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. It's just the HD collection version, so it's just gonna be like the PS3 version. But MGS4 is crazy. Wow. Yeah, the state of play. I think the state of play was actually pretty good. I think it was a pretty good state of play. You know, no Kingdom Hearts 4 or anything, but that was pretty crazy. John Wick game. I don't think I'd be into a John Wick game though. And then they also like updated the original Master Collection Volume 1 with higher resolution and stuff and textures, which is pretty cool. That's crazy. Volume 2 is like out. MGS4 is free, bro. What's up, Fiora? What's up, bro? MGS4 is finally free. All right, what's next from the PS3 that needs to be free? You could say like God of War 3, but God of War 3 is already on PS4. But now they're getting like remakes. Huh. No, where? Where what? What's up? God of War Trilogy remake confirmed. I feel like a Metal Gear Online Skate games, yeah, like a Skate collection, Skate 1, 2, and 3 would be good. But yeah, I think what type of remake? Because it's so hard to like imagine what a remake is because of how the word remake is thrown around everywhere. Like a remake could be like Final Fantasy VII remake, or it could just be like, I don't know, like the Gears of War remake, you know? They just say remake instead of remaster because the word remaster is so like what? Like that's so 2016, 2015. It's probably just a remaster. That's probably what it is. It's probably just the same game, but just like graphically graphically overhauled, but it's like the same game, you know? Hello? Hi. Hi. Yeah. Remaster is too outdated of a word in gaming. It's got my fruit tea. You like it? What'd you get?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
You were sticking up? That's okay. Freak it. It's probably just a remaster. Because you can't say remaster again, because God of War 3 already got remastered. The Silent Hill transmission is...
Hey,
oh, it premieres in 4 minutes right now.
What's happening, fam? It is
yeah, this is cool.
OGTC, the original
it looked crazy.
God of War. How y'all doing today?
I kind of want to start wearing hats.
Hanging out, and I want you to know, as we close out this last few months of the God of War's 20th anniversary.
The thing is, if they do remake, oh, you know the way how I calculate if a game is optimized enough for my enjoyment is if it's playable on a Steam Deck. So if it's like remaked and like graphically overhauled to the point where it's just bloated and fucking runs like shit, dude, like we don't need to do all that. You know, just like have some nice textures on it, keep it the same game, and then yeah. I don't want to run this shit at 20 FPS on Steam. Hats are bad for you?
Hey, what's happening, fam? It is...
I just need to wait until people start making like speculation videos to watch. Is this just AI?
This is...
Huh. Three minutes. Okay, enough of the AAA games though. There's some indie games that I want to play too. I don't know if this is indie or not, but I saw this. Dude, I want to get this game. I don't know why I've never heard of this. Then they use their own in-house engine? Santa Monica? I think so. For God of War. If God of War 1, 2, and 3 are remade like that though, I hope that they're not super bloated where you can't run it. I want to be able to play it on my Steam Deck. F-Zero? What is that? Shit ain't coming to PC for years, buddy. Oh yeah, huh? I forgot. This is a PlayStation showcase. You think it's gonna be exclusive to PlayStation? This game is literally F-Zero? This is Red Out 2. Wait, what is F-Zero? Oh, what? I've never seen this. I thought it looked more like Wipeout. What's up, Hot Stepper? I never seen that. I played Wipeout though. Have you guys played Wipeout before? This game looks so cool too. I want to play this. I don't like the TI got. What flavor you get? Anything good from State of Play? Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming to PC and everything. So Volume 2, Master Collection Volume 2, God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake, Resident Evil 9 update, Marathon update, Silent Hill Townfall update. Actually, Silent Hill Townfall right now. And yeah. Signature T, it's orange. Damn, is it nasty? Oh. What is roguelite? This isn't, they're probably not going to show trailers here. It's probably just going to be like a breakdown, them talking about it. Talking about the game. Start fresh every round. Okay. Did I miss anything? No. What was Konami thinking using the Fox engine? They literally are stuck with UE5 now. I know, it's so annoying. Like, is there any hope for them going back to the Fox engine? Probably not, huh? Like, they just threw it away. What's up, Panda Lover? They could have been using the Fox engine for the Silent Hill games too. It's not just Metal Gear. They could have been, because Silent Hill PT was on the Fox engine. What happened with the Fox engine? They abandoned it and they switched to Unreal Engine 5. They could have kept upgrading it over the years. Yeah, like RE engine. It's kind of crazy because the graphics of Metal Gear Solid 5 back in like frickin' 2014, 2013 were like on par with like Resident Evil 2 remakes graphics from like 2019 on like a PS3. Probably not as good, but like pretty close. Like MGS5 Ground Zero's opening. Tell me that these graphics aren't on par with like Resident Evil 2 remakes, RE engine, like. But this shit was like back in. This shit was back in the fucking. Back in 2013. Like, these graphics were so good and it was optimized so well. They should have just remade it all. Like, imagine if MGS Delta, if it was all remade but in Fox engine. And it's like stylistically better too. Like the lens flares and everything. MGS Delta is just UE5 and it just has that UE5 look. Like the copy and pasted assets and like the default lighting and everything. But this shit was like stylized. The lighting, everything. I know, bruh. Like, bro. How did they throw it away?
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission needs backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. Kept you waiting, huh?
I got MGS Delta downloaded on my laptop. Shit's sick. I will be playing all night. Can you run it good? Kojima ruined this game's voice actors suck. Yeah. And there was literally no reason to do it either. He just did it just cause.
With textures.
It's really annoying.
To take it in place of alpha to covered sampling, which is most likely meant to abuse FXAA's subpix property. The Fox engine almost never uses the RGB-A8 format, and instead uses the letter
I'm getting Resident Evil 9.
BGRA8 format. Specific cube map is used, which you can easily identify when the bitmap clamp is toggled. Again, modifying the cube map intensity seems to have no effect on lighting, so it seems pretty wasteful in most conditions. The last render target is quite interesting. Blend the information during the resolve stage. Omitting the base color information is one of the biggest and highly unique optimizations present in the Fox engine's deferred renderer. But a specular buffer has to be generated as well, and metals, like gold, reflect color.
Most people think MGS5 was the only game made with Fox, but Konami kept using it until very recently. Only for the soccer games. Dude, is there hope that they could go back to it? Because,
Buffer. So, during the lighting stage, the shader references the pixel's material ID, which directs the shader to a squared D. Shadow casting, as many important triangles relating to the lips, nose, and face aren't light operation.
dude, go back, please. You know what? Even like CD Projekt Red is abandoning the Red engine too. The next Cyberpunk and The Witcher 4 are gonna be Unreal Engine. MGS1 remake is gonna run like ass. I know, bro. It's probably gonna look like shit too. I was playing MGS Delta, and I was really playing it, and I'm just like dropping to like 23 FPS, and I'm really like looking at the shadows. I'm like just walking around. It looks bad. I don't know if it's my computer, but it just looks bad. I even put everything on high just to see, like, okay, it's gonna be 15 FPS, but let me just look at the shadows and shit. And it's all like fuzzy and blurry and like noise. It has like noise in it. The hair has all like this weird like pixelation on it. It's something, bro.
The game. The cube map atlas, or specifically sun reflection description that suggests Phantom Pain's tone mapping is extremely similar to the GT tone mapper, and looking at the standalone tone map images suggests this was a major help in conveying competitive realism in today's bland ASIS-driven graphics economy. One of the main reverse engineers of Fox Engine said something I think
UE5 is probably much cheaper and easier to use. Yeah, the thing is like apparently like when you have like developers come onto your team, you have to like teach them from scratch like the whole new engine. So if someone's coming from like Capcom to like Konami and like they're learning the Fox engine, they have to like basically learn kind of like from scratch, kind of. They have to like relearn the engine. But since Unreal Engine 5 is like super easy to use, everyone knows how to use it and shit, it's a lot easier to just, and it has like a lot of like shit that just like it automatically does for you. So you don't have to do like the baked lighting and shit, or like the. It's kind of like, I don't know. I guess it makes the development easier, but then it just.
That's frame. Bloom is combined with a color grading lookup table, followed by a poorly configured FXAA. This is regarding some of the assets. 4 different 4K shadow maps stored in an 8K atlas.
What's up, Foxy? No, Kingdom Hearts 4 wasn't there. What's up, Fen?
Functionality has been restored.
Still got 2 minutes.
Hey, Fox dies, but the Fox engine came out on top.
The Cry engine. There's so many good engines. And this shit is 2012, like what? Another thing is the Frostbite engine. Frostbite 3. Like, bro. MGS I just saw, I know, bro. Yup. How you know? Just cuz, bro. Just cuz. You see God of War 1, 2, and 3 being remade too? The whole trilogy? That's pretty crazy. I've only played a little bit of 1, I haven't finished 1. But I want to play them on my Steam Deck. What's this? Silent Hill 2 remake made the game better. I personally like the OG more, but I think Silent Hill 2 is still pretty cool.
サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサー岡本元井です。2022年の発表以来、長い間お待たせしましたが、本日は待望のタイトルサイレントヒルタウンフォールのニュースや情報をついに皆さんにお届けできることを嬉しく思います。本日ソニーのステートオブプレイでトレーラーを公開し、プレイステーション5、Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録を開始しました。皆様ぜひご登録よろしくお願いいたします。さらにこの配信独占の最新情報もご用意しています。まずは本プロジェクトのパートナーをご紹介しましょう。アナプルナインタラクティブのインタラクティブ&ニューメディア部門プレジデントヘクター・サンチェスさんとゲーム部門責任者のリアン・ルームさん、
Yeah, it's like a
そして
spin-off.
スクリーンバーンのライター兼ディレクターのジョン・マッケランさんをお迎えしています。皆さん本日はようこそいらしてくださいました。
Thank you, Okamoto-san. At Annapurna, we're always looking to push the boundaries of storytelling, and we couldn't be more excited and honored to have the opportunity to work with you and the entire team at Konami to co-publish Silent Hill Townfall. Annapurna Interactive is a publisher that not only looks for great stories to tell, but also great teams to tell those stories. And we're so pleased to partner with the very special development team that created Silent Hill Townfall, John, and the entire team at Screenburn Interactive.
And this project came about because the team at Annapurna and the team at Screenburn are really passionate about Silent Hill. We're very excited about the unique stories that we're able to tell in this amazing franchise. It's also important to us at Annapurna that the developers we partner with really love the IP that they're working on, and that's exactly what we have with Screenburn.
Yeah, as a fan of the series ever since the release of the first game, it's a real pleasure and an honor to be here today to talk about Townfall. The entire development team and I are so excited to finally be able to share a first look after so many years of development out of sight.
皆さんありがとうございます。それではまず本日公開されたサイレントヒルタウンホールのリビールトレーラーを振り返りましょう。
It just looks interesting. I don't know if it's really caught me yet, though.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever.
Wait, they're on Steam now?
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Oh, shit.
I woke up in the water again. But this
50
time
bucks for
it's
4? If you scroll down a little bit, you can get 50 bucks for the whole collection. 50.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Resident Evil as well. Resident Evil's cool. I started with 2 Remake and I really liked it. It looks alright. I don't know.
前回のティザートレーラーから続く形でついにあのポケットテレビの持ち主が明らかになりました。このトレーラーはタウンフォールの本質、そしてサイレントヒルらしさをしっかりと捉えています。
And we can see from the trailer that debuted today that Townfall clearly embodies the DNA of the Silent Hill franchise. It also has quite a unique take, which we know has been really important to the team at Screenburn. And part of that uniqueness comes from their own identity, their perspectives, their history, and their style. So John, we'd love viewers to learn more about Screenburn and your team's history and the work you've done on Silent Hill Townfall.
Absolutely. Our main objectives were to make a game that could feel specific to the team who made it, to bring something new to the series in terms of setting, and to really think about what Silent Hill, both in concept and gameplay, could look like through a Screenburn lens.
Yeah, and it's this lens that appealed to us so much when we started working with you and Screenburn, many years ago. And we knew that with Annapurna's partnership with Konami helping to guide the project, that the 3 teams together could produce something original, exciting for the fans, and show Silent Hill in a way that hadn't been seen before.
皆様、情熱あるメッセージ本当にありがとうございます。 サイレントヒルの伝統を受け継ぎつつも、新しいチームごとに世界観やテーマ、美学がどのように解釈されるかを示すことはとても重要です。ここでスクリーン版インタラクティブと本作を形作る人々の姿をご覧いただきましょう。
We've got our previous games that we worked on over the years. So Super Arclight was our first title that we released back in 2016. Stories Untold, 2017, Observation, 2019, and then Silent Hill soon. Our little collection of Silent Hill games, the thought that we're going to be slotted in at the end there, it is a genuine honor to work with the franchise and to contribute to it. After we shipped Observation, we were kind of like figuring out what we were going to do next. And then we got this call from Annapurna to ask us what we would do with Silent Hill. That froze us in our tracks. It's not an opportunity we ever thought we'd get, but it's one we knew we all wanted right away. We pulled together a pitch of what we felt would be a really cool, unique screen burn take and brought it to Konami, and we were delighted that they loved the idea. It was like, this is exactly what we need. This is what we want to do, and we want you to go for it. And so to have their trust in us, both Annapurna and Konami, is a huge honor. So yeah, this is where Graham lives and where design lives.
My name's Graham McKellen. I'm the lead game designer.
Wait, a collection
John
is
is my
35?
brother, so we've known each other for a while. We have a lot of the same experiences, films that we watched when we grew up, games that we played. That allows us to work really well together when it comes to finding the synergy between narrative and game design. Very early, we agreed that we wanted to present this game in first person. And first person is, you have a more limited field of view.
35 for 3, 2.
There's
Oh
things
yeah, bro,
happening
get that
off
shit.
screen which you're not always aware of, and as we know in horror, what happens off screen is sometimes more scarier than what happens right in front of you. How we use the perspective to induce the horror, anxiety,
I hope this is scary.
fear, but then at the same time trying to find the balance to that, which is what can we give the player.
One of the first things we set out to do was like, what can we do with the radio that's not been done before? What can we do that kind of gives it a new function, a new aesthetic, but it feels Silent Hill, the analog tech that's kind of been my visual calling card. Most of the things we've done, like even in our previous games, has been as close to real life technology as we can get. This is a very small handheld TV, but kind of inspired the CRTV.
The CRTV is, our take on the classic radio. We knew we wanted to have the player bring it up and actually use it, so we were really keen on having the player tune with the CRTV, actually go through the frequencies.
It's kind of like the Alien
discover
Isolation thing.
Narrative content, but also being able to use it as a tool to see where enemies were. So yeah, we teach the peek mechanic, which gives the player a little bit extra mobility around where the camera can be. So you can peek up and to the sides to see around corners or over walls.
I keep doing this as Alien.
It's the new Silent Hill game.
And it's really important for the first person perspective, giving the player that extra control over the camera.
For a long time, this game we felt might just be Northern Europe, and not lock it down to Scotland. There was a drive to create something that felt authentic to us, and it kind of felt natural to kind of.
What engine is Alien Isolation? Because that shit was also
shown in the game, and
really good.
I saw this sort of a very obviously Silent Hill, misty, foggy environment. That felt like a walk to school when I was growing up, because I've grown up in towns like this, in a small fishing town that's kind of similar to Saint Amelia. It's a beautifully epic, grey, drizzly environment, and we're bringing that to the game.
They show Silent Hill.
It just feels so real,
Metal Gear Solid 4,
especially when you're going through it in first person. You kind of feel like you're there. It's so detailed, every single thing, and it's all connected to the story.
A very personal story, I know for John as well.
I would have been about 17 or 18 when the first game came out,
and I was really ill, high fever, all this kind of stuff. I know I finished it, but the experience I have was like a fever dream, because it literally was. To this day, I've never played it again, because I kind of don't want to know whether what happened that night was real or not. Drawn to the fog ever since. And I think now that we're actually responsible for it, and we're actually kind of pulling the rest of the team in, and now we're looking forward to bringing the fans into that fever dream too.
スクリーンバーンのチームの皆さん、ありがとうございました。自分たちの仕事だけでなく、サイレントヒルの歴史や意味に強い情熱を持つ開発者の姿を目にするのはとても刺激的ですね。各チームがそれぞれのビジョンをサイレントヒルに持ち込み、新しい体験をどのように形作ったのかがよくわかります。さて、公開されたばかりのトレーラーについて語るべきことがたくさんあります。最も注目すべきは本作が一人称視点である点でしょう。過去作にも一人称要素はあるものの、10時間を超える長編作品としてこの方式を採用したのはターンフォールがシリーズ史上初めてです。この視点の変化によりプレイヤーはサイレントヒルの恐怖を新たなレンズを通して目撃することになります。恐怖がプレイヤーのすぐそばに迫るだけでなく、スクリーンバーンが考案した新しい戦闘、回避、謎解きのメカニクスとも見事に調和します。
Absolutely. Every feature of the game has been designed with this perspective in mind, but always making sure that while we see the world in this new way, the experience still feels distinctly Silent Hill. A big part of that experience is centered around enemies and how our protagonist Simon will encounter them. Familiar tools from the world of Silent Hill are all available, planks of wood, pipes, and ranged weapons like the pistol, but the ability to sneak, hide, and evade brings a new element of choice to the combat, where resorting to violence isn't the only option. In fact, with the aid of the pocket television, known as the CRTV in the game, evasion is every bit as useful a survival technique as facing enemies head-on. Players are encouraged to experiment and find a playstyle that suits them while being mindful of the resources and the opportunities that surround them.
わかりやすい例が覗き込みですよね。サイモンは物体や壁の上から、あるいは周りから慎重に身を乗り出して敵の様子を確認でき、発見される可能性を下げることができます。この要素は遭遇前の慎重さが生かされるだけでなく、見た目、手触りの面でとても映画的な表現になっています。
Indeed, that additional level of fine control provided to the player works especially well in first person, and it allows players to cautiously assess an encounter before they make a decision to evade or charge in. In first person, features like the peak or the CRTV become more immersive, rendering details up close in the character's hands and all in a tactile and physical way, rather than using on-screen HUD elements.
I wonder if there's going to be a stalker enemy.
These features really shine in first person, and as the game progresses, players will be challenged in many different ways. Using the right technique at the right time is vital for Simon's survival.
ジョンさん、次は新主人公サイモン・オーデルに目を向けてみましょう。シリーズのキャラクターは皆心に重いものを抱えていますが、サイモンも例外ではありません。彼は多層的で不安定、そして非常に人間的です。トレーラー冒頭で主人公であるサイモンが今回舞台となる町セントアメリアに縁があることが示唆され、彼の困難な旅が始まります。ジョンさん、彼が島へ向かう事情、そしてプレイヤーが踏み入れる物語について視聴者の皆様に特別に教えてもらえますか?
Well, I knew when beginning to write the game that fans would have certain expectations about the world, characters, and themes that permeate the series.
Like Silent Hill 1 remake is like
I wanted
the real
to both lean
game.
into those expectations in some ways and subvert them in others. Guilt is a strong theme throughout Silent Hill's many stories, and I wanted to dive deeper into the various different ways that guilt can manifest, where it comes from, what it can do to people, and how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative themes are distinctly Silent Hill, we're looking at and interpreting those themes in a very different way.
ゲームの冒頭、サイモンは物事を終わらせてほしい、それが正しいことだと告げる謎の電話を受け取ります。トレーラーで見た通り、彼は島に到着しますが、この段階ではどうやって来たのか不明であり、サイモン自身も向かう先が分かっていないように見えます。
Well, A core component of our team's narrative style that has been present in all of our previous games is mystery. Simon's journey through the town is layered with nuance and questions where players will gradually uncover both small details and big reveals, and they'll be kept guessing throughout. There are other characters to meet along the way too, and understanding Simon's connection to them is key to the narrative. Some mysteries will pay off as the game progresses, and some will deepen further, inviting players to dive deep into the world and the details spread around the town.
サイモンの旅がどのようなものになるのか楽しみにしていただければと思います。さて、次はタウンフォールの舞台となる街、セントアメディアについてご紹介しましょう。サイレントヒルのキャラクターを街と切り離すことはできません。世界は彼らを映し出し、試し、変えていきます。サイモンの旅を理解するには、彼が身を置く街を理解する必要があります。それでは、セントアメディアのインスピレーションとなったスコットランドの実際の場所を見てみましょう。
Can we see a yearly Metal Gear release?
So we're going to go
204863. You know what?
Graham and I have been many times.
At least you could emulate PT with the PS4 emulator.
I think this was Linda's first time.
You're going to be able to display the actual game on PT. I mean on PC.
As a QA lead, I think I have played probably 3,000 hours of this game, but I've actually never explored those real towns, so I'm excited to see it.
She have 3,000 hours?
The smell and the wind and the the sound of the place, all of that together is what
OD.
you're trying to recreate. You're not just trying to recreate.
Yeah, I'm curious about OD.
Trying to recreate the vibe. And
I hope it's not just like a movie game where it's just like interacting.
It's really important to not live your life behind a lens and just.
She wasn't asked to record anything
there. That's why it's always important for artists to get out and see the place that they're supposed to be making.
Graham and I were chasing fog. Well, I dragged Graham out with me. I was like, I need someone in front of the camera when I take these images. Fog was so dense that when we came out here, we got to like this spot, and from here we couldn't see the coast anymore, and we couldn't tell which direction the coast was in, and we immediately felt like in danger. And
how long after Resident Evil 4's release did the Ada Wong DLC come out?
The atmosphere is like blue and light, the sun was going down. Everything from that moment was when we kind of realized how this game was going to begin.
It's like a year, no?
We have this fog that rolls in on the
6 months?
Scotland called a har.
Was that quick?
I got pretty obsessed chasing the har. You know, I wasn't painting images. I wasn't like trying to like imagine what the fog would look like. I could go to a town that looks like St. Amelia and find a fog that looks like Silent Hill and come back and show the team, here's what the game needs to look like. You know, and I would drag other people on my trips with me and be like, you gotta come too. And they're like, really? It's 4 a.m.
You know what game really felt like a Silent Hill game, even though it wasn't Silent Hill? I really liked this Cry of Fear. I know it's the TikTok edit game, but bro, that game, I actually really liked that game.
The first beautiful corner that we did.
I thought that was such a good
as
game.
We get around this corner. Yeah, it's literally the same.
It is actually, yeah. Yep. This is so cool.
Yep.
I hope we have that in the game. The seaweed.
It felt like a Silent Hill game in a Source engine.
This was the first pier I think we came to, and we walked along a bunch of other piers as well, just to kind of see the differences and yeah, the kind of shapes that they make and how they're used, that kind of thing. You know, this is it. This is very similar to our St. Amelia pier.
So we're in St. Monans. This is the harbour town.
Massage.
And was the first place that we built for the game.
Reddit.
When I started to write the story,
I'm gonna go pee. You guys keep watching.
What happened to this town? The isolation was a big factor. There's like an existential dread that comes with that. Silent Hill has always had a sense of like not being able to leave the town and face why you're there. That isolation isn't just for the protagonist, but also for the town. It's like they've got to do what they got to do. You just have to get on with it, and you have to solve the problem. There's no running away.
It's surreal. I think it's because a lot of stuff are so similar to in-game, even like the slanted walls, the colors. Wherever the benches are placed is exactly the same as in-game.
These alleyways kind of snake through the entire town. They're really fun to walk up and down in real life, but when you've got a monster chasing you, it's just not a nice place to be.
Coming up there, this was one of the slopes that when I first came here, I was like looking at all the textures And luckily, Unreal allows us with Nanite to just sort of layer on loads of meshes and textures on top of each other. I don't know what this is. Bits of like rag and tarpaulin, like the glove, for instance, there. It's just like layers upon layers upon layers of life and history. You're mimicking several hundred years worth of life. That's what we aim to do. And a lot of the time, the player will just sort of walk around and absorb it, and they won't know why it feels like a real place, but the effort that we've put in will make them feel like it's a real place, and it will give them that sense of history. And yeah.
It's a big moment for us, definitely. For me personally, for the team, you know, we're all big fans.
We might
I think
get
it's
a
an
DLC.
understatement to say big fans. You know, we're obsessed. To be trusted with a franchise like this, it's an honor, and you know, we want to make sure we ace it. So we're giving it our all to create something that's really new and really unique.
What I miss? MGS4 Volume 2, MGS Master Collection Volume 2 is coming. God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake coming. New Silent Hill is coming.
センターメディアのインスピレーションや再現方法について貴重なお話をありがとうございました。細部へのこだわりが新しい世界観をリアルに感じさせています。こうした丁寧な作り込みはシリーズならではの大切な魅力です。最後にタウンホールの規模や構成についてお話ししましょう。
For
Yeah,
sure.
God of War is going to be cool.
And while Annapurna has been primarily known over the last decade for independent games from smaller teams, Townfall is no small game. In fact, it's among some of the biggest games that we've ever published.
And while Screenburn is a relatively small development studio at about 30 people, they have been afforded the development time to really realize their creative vision for Townfall. And as a result, Townfall is a full-length, high-quality game that we can all present with confidence following Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社が手を組み作り上げたサイレントヒルのエッセンスをしっかり取り入れたタイトルとなっています。今年皆さんにサイレントヒルタウンホールを実際にプレイしてもらえることを非常に楽しみにしています。本日のサイレントヒルトランスミッションはこちらで終了となります。最後に視聴者の皆さんへ向けて一言ずつメッセージをお願いします。
We're so thankful for your patience, and we can't wait to show you more of what we have in store for you in Townfall. We see this project not only as our biggest and most ambitious game yet, but as a love letter to the series that inspired many of the team, myself included, to become game developers in the first place. It's truly an honor to be given this opportunity to contribute to the series, and on behalf of the team at Screenburn, thank you for your support.
They're definitely not going to show us Silent Hill 1 yet. It's too early. Probably until after this game.
And are very proud of the game they've created. Our goal at Annapurna is to support our developers so they can focus on making the best possible game.
It seems like they're rotating between a bunch of different studios so that they can get a game out every year.
Development. Thank you to Screenburn for their partnership, and thank you to Konami for trusting us with the Silent Hill franchise.
Silent Hill Townfall is a labor of love for everybody involved and a true collaboration across the three teams. From the amazing team in Scotland at Screenburn to the revered publisher Konami, not only in Japan but around the world, and ourselves, who are very humbled by the opportunity at Annapurna to co-publish a game for the first time with an existing franchise and bring our unique take to this historic franchise.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社
What do you guys think? What game are you guys most hyped for from the state of play?
を発表することができて本当に良かったです。本日お見せした通り、非常に丁寧に作り上げていますので、皆様ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
Resident Evil looks cool. I want to play Resident Evil with no HUD, no UI, nothing.
タウンホールは
Just
プレイステーション5と Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録受付中です。ぜひ登録をお願いいたします。また、サイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。次回もどうぞお楽しみに。本日はご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。
More excited for MGS. Dude, yeah, MGS is like, that's like a historical fucking thing. This God of War shit is interesting too.
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Dude, this though, oh my god.
And all
Yeah, look at this. You could wishlist it. Boom. Boom. No way.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must
Dude,
endure.
the fact that I'm looking at this shit on Steam is crazy.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Dude, the RE engine makes me so fucking jealous. Cause this is basically what the Fox engine could have been if they never threw it away. Bro. The RE engine does hair so good. It's crazy.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you
Surely
terminate?
Peace Walker has online? Yeah, they literally confirmed it. It's confirmed that it has online. I don't know where. I read it somewhere. System requirements. Oh, we running this on the Steam Deck, bro. Let's fucking go. Can run this shit on a toaster.
Liquid. Hello, is my
Dude, we could just on Steam just invite someone. Yo, help me beat this mission in Peace Walker. This is gonna be awesome.
body could hold out.
Goodbye, RPCS3. Now, shout out RPCS3 though for letting us hang on while they did this though. So shout out to RPCS3.
All of this is over. You'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
MGO2, I think they said that it's not gonna have it.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
I want a Peace Walker
We are
remake.
not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country.
It's kind of crazy because it's low-key about the engine. Like, it's starting to subconsciously affect how I view it now. Because when you think of a hypothetical new Resident Evil remake, it low-key makes you hype because you're like, whoa, it's gonna be cool. But then when you think of like a Metal Gear, now I think of a Metal Gear remake, I'm like, bro, it's gonna look like shit, it's gonna run like shit. Ugh.
As our deterrent.
Yes. It's impossible,
PSP.
Jack. Over and over.
A remake of this game would be fire.
Is that you?
Ever cried playing an MGS game?
Answer me!
No.
Boss!
I've gotten my feels though. Damn, that's crazy. That's low-key it. All of Metal Gear is on Steam. Except for like the Twin Snakes and stuff like that. But like this is basically all the mainline. That's crazy. How did they do this? You think I should play the OG Metal Gear Solid 3 before the remake? Yeah, if you want. How do they do this? If they do a remake of Peace Walker, they I would be mad if they did like the Crisis Core thing, where it's just like the same PSP game, but just like with UE5 just coat on it. Like, no, it should be like a remake. Damn, this is so sick. This is so sick. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD Collection supports online play for up to 6 players. Damn. That's crazy. No God of War gameplay? No, it was kind of just like a little like title announcement thing that they just did. Model for 3 remastered. What is this? HMW.
That shit works. Okay, good.
What's remastered about this though? It kind of just looks like they just made everything brighter.
Big admin, nigga. Fuck.
Everything just looks like really
Like it's
flashbang.
working.
I'm never doing that shit again. God, that shit is.
God of War. Dude, so many games. Huh.
Physical.
The sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldier.
Almost buried with that hardware itself. Now it's stepping back onto modern platforms.
This is
the
so
end of the
awesome.
series refuses to stay in the past, and it has truly kept us waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Octo Camo will no doubt return, and it's hard not to think about the PS5's motion sensing could echo what the 6-axis.
That's cool, bro. I'm hyped. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's about it. I do think we could probably see a Metal Gear Rising 2 as well sometime. I found this cool indie horror game. This one looks pretty cool. PS1 indie horror game, we're good. Dude, I like it. I like how it's first person. Indie games are probably gonna have like their own graphics revolution renaissance though. They're gonna go from PS1 to PS2, and then PS2 to PS3, and it's gonna be like another reset. No Final Fantasy State of Play, bro. It's been so long. I thought it was finally time. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably see it. I mean, what's the next game show? Play wallpaper? Thanks. Summer Games Fest? That's gonna be kind of far away. Oh. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is never coming. I really wonder if that Kingdom Hearts remake is real though. Games I'm hyped for that I'm low-key interested in: Resident Evil 9. I'm kind of interested in Marathon. MGS4. I don't know. And yeah. Alright. I think I'm off now though. I'm ending it here. Up on RE5. No, I'll probably stream again later tonight, maybe. We'll see. But I kinda just wanted to get on to stream the thing. I'm off now though. Peace guys. Thanks for coming. Dude, MGS4 is crazy. MGS4 on the thing. Crazy.